Testing, testing. Good evening, everyone, and we welcome you. 1 second, we're going to just keep in together. We welcome you to Waupaca High School for tonight's WIAA regional final matchup between the 4-seeded Waupaca Comets and the 5-seeded Shawano Hawks. Hi, everybody. Jack Weber here on Zaleski Sports for tonight's playoff matchup. I'm going to brief you a little bit about these two teams. Shawano coming in on the year at 17-12. They were second in the Bay Conference with a record of 5-2 in that conference, and they are coming off a sweep of 12-seeded New London in the first round as they swept that in 3 sets. Meanwhile, Waupaca improved to 22-6 as they finished 4th in the Northeastern Conference with a sweep over Rhinelander in the first round, sweeping the Hodags right out of it. As looks like we are almost, as Shawano is in the middle of their warm-ups. So tonight on Zaleski Sports, I'll tell you also about the bracket surrounding these two teams. As the top seed in this region, they have the upper right quadrant of the bracket. Number 1, Tomahawk, taking on number 9, Medford. And then number 3, Mosinee, takes on number 6, Merrill. And number 10, Antigo, travels to take on number 2, Oconto Falls. That is what is going on in this region. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Tomahawk and Medford. As Shawano is going in their warm-ups, we're going to go on mute. We'll be right back, and we're going to just keep it here.
school, the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, and we ask everyone to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. Your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedoms at home and abroad, please rise for the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by our very own Waupaca High School Magical Ensemble under the direction of Miss Anna Lucer.
Good job for the national anthem. We're going to be doing starting lineups. Just want to tell you what's going on. I'm going to let the PA announcer take over from here.
Tonight's line officials are Garrett Griffin and Daniel Johnston. And at the net tonight, we have Rebecca Pat and Elizabeth Seaver. The Hawks are coached by Dan Trudgeon and have the fifth seed in this region in the playoffs. And here's the starting lineup for the Shawano Hawks. Freshman number We anticipate some outstanding performances tonight before anything and hopes that all competitors will be safe from personal injury. Thank you for your support and cooperation, and let's get started with tonight's game.
We are almost set here for the tip-off between Shawano and Waupaca. So some news that's probably not good for Comets is that Peyton Carlson is not playing tonight. She's got crutches, so this is definitely going to be a tough test here tonight. As we have Waller. As for the starting lineup for the Comets, we have Olivia Grawl, number 11. Number 13, Jenna Doro. Number 9, as Alex Heath for Shawano, getting ready to serve it, and we are almost ready to start. Heath ready, and away we go. Heath, Schultz, back up, that's Peterson, and that's Doro. Grawl cleans it up, Doro gets it back, and Grawl hits it back over, cleaned up by the Hawks. Heath, that's tipped, Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson, and Olivia Grawl, that's in at a point. A kill for Olivia Grawl, 1-0 Comets. So Josie Peterson serving for Waupaca. Peterson, line drive serve off of Dillenberg, and that is sent over by Heath, and that was quite a hit right there. That is number 7, Kiana Hilliker. And we're all even at 1. Number 5, Megan Dillenberg serving for the Hawks. Dillenberg. Waller. Peterson setting that up to Olivia Grawl. And the kill! Right at Samantha Richter, and a kill for Olivia Grawl. 2-1 Comets. So Jenna Doro comes out. Number 4, Emma O'Keefe comes in for Waupaca. And O'Keefe sent off of number 11, Coral Cook, and Cook has to get it back over, and she does. Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson up top. That's Grace Bogard off of, nice dig. Peterson, Claire Bogard, and that's going to be a point for Shawano. Bogard was outside of the line, and a point for the Hawks, 2-2. Abigail Bestell serving for the Hawks. So Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl, soft tip, and that is Heath, and sent over by Coral Cook. Peterson, Grace Bogard, and that's going to be in! Kill for Grace Bogard, 3-2 Comets. As number 6, Michaela Myers serving for Waupaca. Myers off of Richter. Cook setting that one up, and that is going to be off of Peters and Claire Bogard, and she didn't get a right position. 3-3. As looks like Myers is coming out. Olivia Grawl is coming out as well. As number 4, Gabby Koenig serving. Koenig. Peterson, top, and that's blocked. Johannick back to Grace Bogard, and that's going to be set long and out of bounds. Oh no, that was tipped! Wow. So a point for Waupaca. Comets lead at 4-3. That was tipped at the net by the Hawks. Alexis Schultz serving for Waupaca with the Comets leading 4-3 here in the first set. Schultz, Richter, Heath, back to Coral Cook. Schultz able to send that over. Cook cleans it up. Heath. There, she's blocked by Johannick. Heath back to Cook. And that's going to be a point for Waupaca. Spiked into the net. 5-3 Comets. Alexis Schultz. Richter. Heath. And that is a kill. Leah Norden, number 14, 5-4. Must not have a lot of excitement. There's number 11, Coral Cook, serving for Shawano, but the Comets leading by 1 here in the first set. Cook. Waller, low dig, Claire Bogard. Emma O'Keefe gets it over, and she does. Cook. Heath. And sent over by Norden. Peterson. Claire Bogard does get it over. Norden. Cook. And that is going to be a point. Abigail Wachtel. Or Wachtel, I apologize. 5-5. And the defensive and offensive presence of Peyton Carlson is looming here tonight. Without her, she is a big part of this team. And over by Cook. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson, and that's going to be set long. And the Hawks have a 6-5 lead. So a much different story tonight. Much bigger turnout by the Shawano faithful than the Rhinelander faithful. Coral Cook serving. And Schultz and Waller, and that is going to be an ace. 7-5 Shawano. Coral Cook. Peterson. And Johannick, that's going to be out of bounds. No contact, and Coach Kinnear calls a timeout. 8-5 Hawks. We're going to take a commercial break back here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business need, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
(8-5) Shawano here on Zaleski Sports. Hawks on a 4-0 scoring run right now as Coach Kinnear calls a timeout. The Shawano Hawks are coached by Dan Trudgeon and Aaron Clement. So Coral Cook still serving. She's had a good run of serves here. Here's Cook. Low dig. Claire Bogard, and they got to get this over. And that hits the basketball hoop. 9-5 Shawano. Coral Cook. Schultz. Peterson and Emma O'Keefe gets it over. Heath. Norden. She's blocked. And Richter, and that is going to be long, out of bounds. Out of bounds by Wachtel, and the Comets pick up a much-needed point. It's 9-6, and that'll bring on Claire Bogard to serve for Waupaca. You're going to be seeing a lot more of the Bogard sisters, I'd imagine. Claire Bogard, Koenig, Heath, and that's Wachtel off of Schultz. Bogard, Waller on the run, and that's going to be short. Natalie Waller needed about all the strength she could get on that play to get that over the net, and it falls short, 10-6 Shawano. So Samantha Richter serving. Richter. Schultz, and that's going to be an ace. 11-6 Shawano here in the first set. And we have seen a much better effort so far from the Hawks compared to the Comets. So got a long way to go, though. It is not over. Richter, Schultz, Peterson, and that was Doro. And setting that over is Wachtel. Schultz, Peterson up top to Doro, and off of, sorry, that was number 13, Mode. And Waller able to get that over. Waller, Peterson, Up top to Doro. She's blocked. Waller again. Peterson. And not getting it over. That was a bad setup for Johannek. 12-6 Shawano. And the Comets have just looked flat tonight so far. And here is Richter. Waller. Peterson. Doro, and we're going to call a double hit. Wow, Comets are just digging themselves a big hole. As Samantha Richter serving again. Schultz. Peterson. Back to Doro. Oh, that was a creative hit by Doro. And they got to get it over, and they can't. So a point for Waupaca. One they needed, 13-7. And that'll bring on Natalie Waller to serve. Waupaca the 4, Shawano the 5. Both coming off sweeps in the first round of their respective opponents. Waupaca swept Rhinelander. Shawano swept New London. Heath. Wachtel, and that's cleaned up by Doro. Peterson, back to Doro, and that's Koenig. Heath, Wachtel, Doro again. Peterson, up top, Olivia Grawl, and the soft kill, Olivia Grawl. So back-to-back points here for the Comets, 13-8. And here's Waller serving again. Line drive serve off of Koenig. Heath. And that is going to be sent long by number 8, Abigail Bistel. Bistel. I don't know. I apologize. You don't have a pronunciation guide. 13-9. Waller. Koenig. And that is sent over by Wachtel. Waller able to clean that up somehow. Koenig up to Heath. Wachtel again. Schultz. Peterson. Claire Bogard, line drive, fielded by Richter, sent over. Claire Bogard. They got to get it over. Alexis Schultz, and she does. Heath. Up top. And that is going to be set long, and that's out of bounds. That was Bistel again. It's 13-10. A 4-0 scoring run here for the Comets. Holiday layaway is back at Fleet Farm now through December 12th. Get the products you need before they're gone, and you can pay as you go. Plus, your purchase is conveniently, they got to get over Heath, and they do. Waller, Peterson, Olivia Grawl, that's going to be out of bounds. As I was saying, you can pay as you go, plus your purchase is conveniently stored until you're ready to pick it up. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. The beautiful Par 4 Resort in Waupaca is home to 18 fun-filled holes at the Foxfire Golf Club, as well as a full menu of delicious dinner and lunch options at the Par 4 Bistro. Get your friends and family together and head to the Waupaca favorite for dinner, golf, and overnight stay at the Par 4 Resort in Waupaca. Heath. And that's an ace. That one had some heat on it. 15-10, Shawano. So it is definitely more of an interesting game. It was 13-6 favor the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. As Alex Heath serving for Shawano, her second time serving tonight. Heath, Waller, Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl, the kill! Olivia Grawl, 15-11. Olivia Grawl trying to not make this their last game played in a Comet uniform. Josie Peterson serving. Peterson, Richter, Alex Heath. And that's blocked. And that's going to be a point for Waupaca. I don't think that Shawano got that over in enough hits. As that was Hilliker for the Hawks. 15-12. Peterson off of Richter. Wachtel. And getting that over is Heath. Natalie Waller. Josie Peterson. Olivia Grawl off of Heath. And that's going to land out of bounds. Wide of the line. 15-13. Maybe that timeout is what the Comets needed. It has been a different outlook so far. Josie Peterson. Soft serve. And that's going to be an ace. Out of the reach of Richter. It's 15-14. And Coach Trudgeon calls a timeout. We got a game. Back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Enjoy Waupaca's finest restaurant. Whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood, juicy steaks, or a full menu of options, come to Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca for the finest dining experience in town. The food is always made from scratch with fresh ingredients. The atmosphere offers the elegant hometown supper club feel, along with a large outdoor patio, family night out, meeting up with friends, or a private party. No matter what your event, there's always a place for you at Simpson's. An enjoyable dining experience awaits you at Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca.
One-point game here in set number one. 15-14 Shawano leading the Comets here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Weber along with Riley Doak. Whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood or a mouth-watering burger, you'll find just what you're looking for at Simpson's Restaurant. Enjoy a relaxing environment or sit on the outdoor patio and let Simpson's take care of dinner in downtown Waupaca. Peterson off of Wachtel. Heath, and that is sent over by Hilliker. Claire Bogard up to Peterson. Doro, she's blocked, and that was a creative block and a big defensive stand right there. 16-14 Shawano. So the Hawks pick up a point. It is a 2-point lead for Shawano, but the Hawks have led by as many as 7 in this first set. Number 5, Megan Dillenberg, and that's going to be an ace. Miscommunication there between Natalie Waller and Claire Bogard. 3-point lead, 17-14 Shawano. Olivia Grawl, the senior, trying to rally her team at the Comets, trailing by 3. Claire Bogard, Natalie Waller, back to Grace Bogard, and that's going to hit the. I think that hit the ground. Good attempt there by Richter, but it hit the ground before she made contact with it. 17-15 Shawano. Emma O'Keefe serving. Jenna Doro is out. O'Keefe, line drive. Cook, Heath up top, and that's tipped at the net. Waller, Peterson, Grace Bogard, and that's going to be sent long out of bounds. 18-15 Shawano. That was the attack by Grace Bogard, but it goes long. Abby Bastel serving for the Hawks. Bastel, Claire Bogard, Grace Bogard. Back to Claire Bogard, and a soft little set and a overpass there by Claire Bogard does the job. 18-16. Waller is out, as well as Livia Grawl. Johannick and Myers are in. 18-16 Waupaca. Myers, line drive off of number 5, and that's blocked. And they got to get it over Heath, and too many, and it was a double hit. It's a 1-point game again, 18-17. And Myers will serve again. Myers. Richter. Heath, and that's a kill by Norden. Shawano back up by 2. Leah Norden. So it's also proven that Shawano has a very good freshman. Koenig. Peterson. Grace Bogard, that was tipped. And trying to get that over is Coral Cook, Natalie Waller, Josie Peterson. Claire Bogard off of Richter. Heath sent over by Norden, cleaned up by the Comets, and Josie Peterson with an overpass over the net. Heath, low dig, Josie Peterson, Waller, they got to get it over. And they can't. Into the net. 2017 Shawano. And definitely a noisier student section coming from Shawano. They have definitely brought the energy tonight. Koenig, O'Keefe, Peterson, and that is Johannick. Heath, Richter, and that goes into the net. 20-18. It's been an exciting first set. Looked maybe like Shawano was going to run away with it for a second, but I'll tell you, Waupaca definitely was not going to let that happen. And that is Heath. Norden, that's blocked, and that's going to land on the side of Shawano. We got a 1-point game again. Sorry, Alexa Schultz serving for the Comets. 2019, Schultz. That was Dillenberg and Cook. Cleaned up by Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Schultz. Combining with Richter and Dillenberg. Heath. Coral Cook off of Waller. Peterson. Claire Bogard. Off of Koenig. Richter. Bumping it up. And that is Coral Cook, and that's a kill for Coral Cook. 21-19 Shawano. I'll tell you, as soon as Waupaca gets within one, Shawano responds, and they pick up a couple points. 21-19. Coral Cook serving. Johannecht. Back to Johannecht. And that's off of Richter, and that's still live. Waller. Schultz. Claire Bogard. Wachtel. Back to Wachtel from, and a low dig, cleaned up. And that's a point for Waupaca. 1-point game again. Well, I'll tell you, that ball kind of just kept traveling. Had a lot of movement. 21-20. Claire Bogard serving as O'Keefe comes out. And Jenna Doro comes in, I think, as long as the officials are approving this substitution. And they are. Claire Bogard serving, 21-20. Bogard. Richter. And that is Nord, and that was tipped, and that's going to be a point for the Hawks, 22-20. Okay. 22-20. We had to wait for the scoreboard out here to update. Richter serving. Richter. Waller. Josie Peterson. Jenna Doro off of Koenig. And Richter, I think she was kind of waiting to see if there's Waller. Peterson, a little carryover right there. And here's Waller again. Josie Peterson. Jenna Doro. And somehow sent over. Peterson, Johannecht. Koenig cleans it up. Heath. And that's a kill for Beistel. 23-20 Shawano. You can definitely tell Peyton Carlson wants to be on that court. Richter, Waller, Peterson, Jenna Doro, and that's tipped, and that's going to be a point for the Comets, 23-21. That was out of the reach of Coral Cook. No, sorry, that was out of the reach of Wachtel, I apologize. So Natalie Waller serving, a big couple of serves coming up here for Waupaca. Waller, Koenig, Heath. And that'll be sent long out of bounds. We got a 1-point game. 23-22. Waller. Koenig. Heath. That's Wachtel. Cleaned up by Doro. Josie Peterson. And that is Olivia Grohl. That's a kill. We're tied. 23-23. Waller serving again. Big point coming up here. Waller. And that is, Mode. And that's blocked still on Shawano. And that's blocked again. Josie Peterson, and that's a point! A kill for Josie Peterson! And it's a timeout, Shawano. It is going to be game point for the Comets when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Game point coming up here for the Comets, 24-23. Waupaca leading Shawano. So here we go. Waller. Sentai. That's blocked. And whoa, wow, that was very close. Cleaned up. Peterson. Doro, little carryover, and she gets it over. Koenig. Heath. Wachtel. That's tipped. Hello, dig, and it is 24 all. So, as we have seen, now if you cannot, we will not play to 25. You need to win by at least 2 in volleyball. So here we go. Alex Heath serving for Shawano. Heath. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Jenna Doro. Sent it over. Cleaned up by Richter. Heath. Wachtel. And that's a kill! And I think Coach Kinnear called the timeout. We're just going to keep it here. Just do not play a commercial. For great food and great entertainment in Waupaca, make it Schuler's Great Expectations. There's always a game on, and take your choice of plenty of delicious lunch and dinner options. Great Expectations in Waupaca. And Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. So now it is game point coming up here for Shawano. Alex Heath serving for the Hawks. Heath. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Natalie Waller gets it over. Richter. Heath. Off of Waller. Josie Peterson. Livia Grohl, that's a kill! All even at 25. So we will play to at least 27. It's almost like a tennis match with a deuce. Josie Peterson serving, 25 all here in the first set. Peterson. Heath. Off of Waller. Doro. Josie Peterson hits it over. Heath. Back, that's Wachtel. It's blocked. Waller. Josie Peterson. Jenna Doro. That was tipped at the net. I don't know. I think it went into the net. Either way, it is a point for Shawano, and it's game point coming up here again for the Hawks. And Dillenberg will serve for Shawano. So big. Here's Dillenberg. Grace Bogart, I apologize. Josie Peterson. Livia Grohl. And that's going to be a point for Shawano. It goes wide of the line, and the Hawks take set 1. That was close. But Shawano takes set 1, 27-25. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back here for set 2 on Zaleski Sports.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your 4th-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Give the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Start of set 2 here in Waupaca. Shawano takes the first set 27-25. Jack Weber here on Zaleski Sports from Waupaca High School. Office Outfitters is your one-stop shop for business. Visit us online at www.office-outfitters.com. Stop in our store in downtown Waupaca. Community Insurance is your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance option, or experience I should say, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. And then save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed, just stop in and save on County Road Double Q in Waupaca. As we are ready to get set, Peyton Carlson was trying to talk to her team and get them to rally. They're down 1-0. I will say they played a very good first set. It definitely looked like it was going to get away from the Comets. For a while, they were down by as many as 7, but they came back. Actually had a chance to win it, but Shawano did a good job. Josie Peterson will serve, and we're ready to get set 2 underway. Peterson, and that's Coral Cook, and Grace Bogard, Natalie Waller, Jenna Doro, good adjustment there by Doro. Heath, and that's blocked. That was number 7, Hilliker, Bogard, Olivia Grawl, and hugging the line, she got it, 1-0 Waupaca. Nothing Comets. And that is going to be an ace. Josie Peterson, 2-0 Comets early. Peterson. And that's it! It's another ace! Back-to-back aces for Josie Peterson, 3-0 Comets. You run the risk when you wait for the ball to go out of bounds. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't, I should say. And that was one of those situations where it might have been a little too close to call. Peterson, that's going to be left short. So side out, 3-1 Comets, as that is going to bring on Dillenberg to serve for the Hawks. Here's Dillenberg. Waller. Bogard. Back to Grace Bogard, and that's off, and they have to get it over. Coral Cook does. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson, Olivia Grohl, that's a kill! Tell you, Samantha Richter has had a problem being able to try to stop those kills from Olivia Grohl. Doro comes out, Emma O'Keefe comes in. O'Keefe will serve for Waupaca. 4-1 Comets here in the early goings. O'Keefe off of Richter. Heath. That's Coral Cook, she's blocked! And they get it over. Grohl, Grace Bogard, Claire Bogard, she's blocked. That's gonna land out of bounds. 5-1 Comets. Emma O'Keefe. And Cook, back to Heath. Back to Cook, and that's gonna be in. Did just land before the line, 5-2. And that is gonna bring on number 8, Bistel. Abby Bistel, I apologize, to serve for the Hawks. Bistel. Claire Bogard gets that over. And nice play there by Coral Cook. 5-3. Back-to-back points for the Hawks. Bistel, and that's an ace. 5-4. So 3 straight points coming here for the Hawks. And Waupaca has let Shawano back in this. Bistel. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Claire Bogard kills it into the net. And we are all tied at 5. As Liz Kinnear trying to get her team straightened out. Waller, low dig. Josie Peterson setting that one back. O'Keefe didn't have the right angle, and Shawano has got a 6-5 lead. Grace Bogard, Claire Bogard. That is cleaned up by Hilliker. Back to Dillenberg, and that's into the net. 6-all. As Waller and Grawl come out, Myers and Johannek come in. So we're all even at 6. Myers, Dillenberg, Heath, Norden, and that's out of the reach of Myers. Point Hawks, 7-6 Shawano. Shawano, and Gabby Koenig will serve for the Shawano Hawks. Koenig. And that is Grace Bogard. Kill for Bogard, and we're all even at 7. I'll tell you definitely, though, that the seniors have showed up tonight. Impressive play by Grace Bogard and Olivia Grawl tonight. And they have to step it up because Peyton Carlson is not here. And Alexis Schultz serving. Schultz, Richter, and that's into the net. That's going to land. Heath had a shot at it, but the only person who was somewhat in the area after that was Koenig, and she could not get to it. 8-7 Waupaca. Here's Schultz. Richter. Heath. Norden. She's blocked. That was Johannek. Norden again, and Claire Bogard. Johannek. Josie Peterson gets it over. Koenig. Heath. Coral Cook. Into the net. 9-7 Waupaca. Schultz. Richter. And that is Waller. Josie Peterson. Claire Bogard, and that is going to be sent long. Out of bounds, 9-8. Coral Cook serving with her Hawks trailing by a point. Cook right into the net. Quick side out, 10-8 Waupaca. As O'Keefe is going to come out. Genadoro is going to come in, and Claire Bogard will serve for Waupaca. Claire Bogard. Richter. Heath. Back to Norden, and that's off Claire Bogard. 1 point game. And this is going to be one of those nights, folks. I don't think we're going to see any blowout sets here. 10-9. Richter. Schultz. Josie Peterson. Genadoro. That was a good hit right there by Doro. Sent over by Bistel. I apologize. Heath. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Genadoro! 11-9 Comets. And Johannek comes out, and Olivia Grawl comes in. Brooklyn Johannek, also a senior. All these people are really just hoping this is not their last time playing in a Comet uniform. Waller. And that is sent over by Wachtel. Claire Bogard. And that is Waller, and hit over by Schultz. Richter. Heath. And that is Bistel. Claire Bogard. And that's Genadoro with a overpass. Richter. Wachtel. Off of Doro. Waller. Schultz. They have to get it over, and they do. Richter. Heath again. And that is going to be a kill for number 8, Bistel. Abby Bistel, and it is 11-10 Waupaca. It's number 12, Alex Heath, serving for Shawano. And that is Josie Peterson. Richter. And that's Wachtel. Waller. Peterson. Genadoro. And that's a kill. Genadoro. 12-10. Josie Peterson serving. That's and that's going to be sent long, out of bounds. That was Bistel. 13-10 Comets. That is Peterson off of, number 10, Wachtel. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson, Grace Bogard, and that's that's still live. It's not going to matter. It's going to be I don't know if that'll go down as a kill, but it is 14-10, and Coach Trudgeon is going to call a timeout. Comets by 4. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Wampy. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
$14-10 Waupaca. There's Josie Peterson serving. Peterson off of Richter. Heath. And sent over by Wachtel. That's going to be long, out of bounds. 15-10 Comets. Josie Peterson. Richter. Heath. And Wachtel just able to get that over. Grawl up to Peterson, back to Grawl. She's blocked, and that's a big defensive stand right there. That was number 7, Hilliker, and number 8, Bistel, 15-11. Megan Dillenberg serving for Shawano, 15-11. Comets looked much better here in the second set. Dillenberg, Waller, Peterson, Olivia Grawl, she's blocked again. Grawl somehow will get that over. Cleaned up by Richter. Heath. And that's blocked. And they're going to, what are they going to call? And it's a point for Waupaca. And it looks like the refs are getting together. They're not really quite sure what they're signaling. I think there's a lot of miscommunication right now. And it's a point for Shawano. Yeah. I think the line judge. Both the line judge and the two refs at the center, and the line judge of Waupaca's side. It's both Olivia Grawl is looking for an explanation. So the call will stand, 15-12. Dillenberg. And that's going to be set long. So just as Shawano got a lucky break, (16-12) Waupaca. Comets get that point right back. O'Keefe, Richter, Heath, and that is a kill for Bistel, Abby Bistel, 16-13. Heads up. Sorry, I apologize. Ball was very close to hitting Olivia Grawl. Realize she probably can't hear me up here. Bistel. Claire Bogard. Olivia Grawl. Bogard gets it over. Heath. Norden. Waller sends it over. Good play by by Natalie Waller. Josie Peterson. Grace Bogard. Claire Bogard. Cook. Heath. And that's Waller. Josie Peterson setting that one up to Grace Bogard, and she kills it in the net. 16-14. As Abby Bistel serving still for Shawano. It's a 2-point game. Bistel, Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl trying to catch them off guard. And I'll tell you, number 7, Hilliker, and number 12, Heath, ran into each other. And that helps create a point for Waupaca. 17-14 Comets. Michaela Myers serving for Waupaca. Myers. Dillenberg. Heath. And that is going to be a point. Landing just in front of the line by number 7, Hilliker. 17-15. As Gabby Koenig will serve. Close set. 2. Koenig. O'Keefe. Grace Bogard. Back to Claire Bogard. She's blocked, and that's going to be a block for Norden. 17-16. We got a 1-point game. Gabby Koenig. Koenig. And Waller. Oof. Kind of an ugly possession there. We are all tied up, and Liz Kinnear is going to call a timeout. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
$17-all here in set number 2, with Shawano taking the first set, 27-25. $17-all. Koenig will serve. Koenig off of O'Keefe. That's Grace Bogard, and that's going to be in. It's a point and a kill for Grace Bogard. 18-17 Waupaca. Get your next countertop, island, or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in the fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products for residential, commercial, or public structures. Look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. That is, Heath, that's Richter. Peterson. Johannecht off of, and that's going to be set the other way and out of bounds. 19-17 Waupaca. And a point there for Sean. Oh, sorry, I kind of spaced out there for a second. And that is going to be another point. That was off of Schultz. We're all even at 19. Folks, this is definitely not going to... I am not getting the sense that any of these games are going to be one-sided. Coral Cook will serve with the game tied at 19. Coral Cook. And that is Claire Bogart off of Heath. And Wachtel hits it over. Schultz. Josie Peterson. Creative hit right there. Heath. Wachtel. Set long. Out of bounds. No tip called at 20-19 Waupaca. So Claire Bogard will serve with the Comets leading by 1. Bogard. And that is going to be a kill for Norden. 20-all. As Richter. Peterson. Doro. And that's tipped. Sorry, I should say blocked. Peterson. And Johanneck sent over. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Schultz gets it over. Richter. Heath. Bistel. Waller cleans it up. Peterson. Doro. That's Koenig. Heath. Wachtel. Peterson. And that's Doro. That's going to land in. That's a kill for Jenna Doro. 21-20 Waupaca. We thank you guys for tuning in tonight, for all the comments. We appreciate it. Always happy to bring you Waupaca Sports. Wachtel. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Olivia Grohl, that's blocked, and that's a point for Waupaca, 22-20 Comets. Olivia Grohl, what a great job she has done tonight. I have my D and my J mixed up. Waller. Heath. Wachtel, Bogard. Josie Peterson, that was blocked, and that's going to be a point for Shawano. 22-21. Working at Waupaca Foundry is more than a job, it's a career. Join us and make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Cast your own future. Apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. As Heath, right into the net, a side out. 23-21, Waupaca. I'll tell you, I bet that is something Alex Heath would want back. Alexis Schultz comes out, and Grace Bogard comes in. Josie Peterson, Richter, Heath, Wachtel, Claire Bogard. And that's miscommunication. Was too far for Olivia Grawl, 23-22. We'll tell you, Shawano's not very creative at their chants. Megan Dillenberg. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Grace Bogard. She's blocked! And we're all even at 23. And Coach Kinnear calls a timeout. We're going to keep it here. Purple Mountain Solutions is your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of your supply chain, whether it is purchasing, warehousing, or transportation in the public, private, or medical sector. You know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Whitetail Properties, if you're looking for hunting or recreational property, just call Brian Roosh at 715-213-4468. Again, that's 715-213-4468. And also get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. 23 all. 2 back and forth sets. As Megan Dillenberg serving for Shawano. Hawks took the first set, 27-25. Dillenberg, Waller, Peterson, Olivia Grawl, and that's somehow sent over. Josie Peterson, Grace Bogard, Olivia Grawl, she's blocked! Wow. And it is game point coming up for the Hawks. That's Abby Bistel, and urgency coming up for Waupaca, trying to avoid going down 2-0. Bistel. Grace Bogard, Josie Peterson. Grace Bogard mishandled the hit. And Shawano takes set 2, 25-23, and lead 2-0 in this WIAA regional playoff. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll bring you set 3 here on Zaleski Sports.
Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Shawano takes set 2, 25-23, and are one set away from heading to Tomahawk on Saturday. Well, I should say, or they will be back home against Medford. It will really depend on what happens in that game, but most likely they will be on the road at Tomahawk. If the Comets pull this one out, we will have that one for you in Tomahawk. I will not be there, but my friend Brendan Retzloff will be there. We're going to have to wait to see how this one goes. For any Shawano fans listening, we will not be covering Shawano if they go to Tomahawk. Shawano and Tomahawk are two teams we do not cover, so you may have to look somewhere else for that. We do appreciate any Shawano fans tuning in, though. Always great to support your team, and we appreciate you tuning in. As we are about ready to start the third set, and Alex Heath will serve for Waupaca. No, sorry, Shawano, I apologize. And either the winner of the game between these two and either Tomahawk or Medford will play the winner of either Oconto Falls, Antigo, Merrill, or Mosinee. Off of Waller, Josie Peterson, Genadoro, and that is Heath, and sent over. Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl, good save. Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson, Genadoro kind of had to wait back on that. Heath, Dillenberg, Schultz has got it. Peterson, and that's going to be a point for Waupaca. I think Shawano made contact with the net. 1-0 Comets. Josie Peterson. Heath. And that is going to be a kill for Kiana Hilliker. We're all even at 1 here in set 3. Hillenberg. Claire Bogard. Waller, sent over by Josie Peterson. Richter. Heath up top, and that's Bistel. She's blocked. And that's going to land in the arms of the official out of the side. And the Comets have a 2-1 lead. O'Keefe comes in. Doro comes out. Heartland Farms is a 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Peterson, Grace Bogard off of Dillenberg. Richter chasing. She'll clean it up. Coro Cook will get it over. And that's going to land in. Emma O'Keefe decided to take the risk, and she ends up paying the price, and we're all even at 2. Tell you, that Coro Cook shot did just hug the line, but that was in. For any Waupaca fans, that was in. I could see it. Abby Bistel serving. Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl, and nice play by Olivia Grawl. 3-2 Comets. And now Grawl and Waller will come out. Myers and Johannick are in for Waupaca. And Michaela Myers will serve for Waupaca. The Comets leading 3-2 with their season on the line. Myers, Dillenberg, Heath, Norden, and that is going to, sorry, Norden, I apologize. And that's going to land in 3-3. Comets and Hawks. And the tough part about these 2 losses in these sets for Waupaca is they could have won both. They had game point in the first set, and they could not finish it off. And they scored 23 points. Waller, Peterson, that's tipped to the line. That was Johannick. Heath, sent over by Coral Cook. Emma O'Keefe, Josie Peterson, Claire Bogard, and didn't get the right angle. 4-3 Shawano. 5-3 Shawano, I apologize. We had a scoreboard issue. Gabby Koenig. Waller. Peterson. Grace Bogard. And that was going to be tipped. And that's a point for Waupaca. 5-4. You could hear that tip from a mile away. Grace Bogard comes out. Alexa Schultz comes in. Another senior for Waupaca. 5-4 Shawano. Schultz. Koenig. Heath. Coral Cook gets it over. Schultz. Josie Peterson. Claire Bogard off of Dillenberg. Heath up top to Coral Cook. Off, and good dig by Natalie Waller to get that over the net. Claire Bogard trying to catch them off guard. Cleaned up by Richter. Cook. O'Keefe. Peterson. Johannick, that was tipped. Sent over and out of bounds. Heath, and we're all even at 5. And O'Keefe. And that is, and that's Norden. 6-5. Shawano, she has played very well tonight. And no answers for her yet. And nice play, Waller. And Heath. Wachtel off of Waller. 7-5 Shawano. I'll tell you right now, Waupaca is just getting outplayed. Waupaca is just getting outplayed. Simple way to put it. I'm sure some people probably don't like me saying it, but they're getting outplayed. And that is Cook. Well long by Coral Cook. So 7-6. I think we got a scoreboard issue in here. Norden out of the reach of Waller. 9-5. Sorry, 8-6. Stop looking at the comments. It's 9-6. Richter, and that's into the net. So a side out, 9-7. Waller, Koenig, Heath, Wachtel, she's blocked. And Wachtel gets it back off Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl off of Koenig, and that's going to land. 9-8. Here's Waller. Koenig. And sent over by Wachtel. Off of Waller. Back to Doro, and that is going to be out of bounds. Waupaca was hoping for a tip. They're not going to get it. 10-8 Shawano. As number 4, Koenig comes out. Number 7, Hilliker. And Alex Heath will serve for Shawano. Hilliker. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. And a point for Waupaca. They're going to get Shawano for reaching over the net. 10-9. I will say, I will give credit to the Shawano parents. They have done a very good job setting a good example tonight. No arguing with officials. Very, very impressed with the the class of these Shawano parents. That's going to be set long and a side out, 11-9 Shawano. Any Shawano fans, you should be proud of your parents section and your student section. They have done a very good job. Nothing wrong with some gentle heckling. As long as it's tasteful, as long as it's not really deeply hurtful, nothing wrong with it. 11-9, Dillenburg serving. Waller, Doro, Olivia Grawl, and sent over by Heath. Waller recovers. Peterson, that's Grawl off of Heath, and a kill for Olivia Grawl. 11-10. Shawano, Doro out, O'Keefe in. You know the drill. It's been the drill all night. Emma O'Keefe, 11-10. O'Keefe. And sent over by Bistel. Grace Bogard. Olivia Grawl off the... That was tipped by a couple Hawks, I think. Schultz. Peterson. Claire Bogard. Heath. And sent very high. Natalie Waller. Josie Peterson. Grace Bogard. That was tipped. Richter. Heath. And that's Illiker, and that's Waller, and that's a point for Shawano. 12-10 Hawks. That's kind of been the story. Comets have gotten within one quite a bit. And Abby Bistel serving. 12-10. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Olivia Grawl off of Heath. Bistel. Hilliker, I apologize. Bogard. Claire Bogard. Bistel. Heath. Coral Cook off of Waller. Sent over by Olivia Grawl. Oh, wow. Good recovery there by Dillenburg. That's blocked by Olivia Grawl. Heath. Cook. Waller. Low dig. Peterson. Olivia Grawl. Soft attack. Coral Cook. And that is going to be a kill for Coral Cook. 13-10 Shawano. And that is going to bring on Bistel again to serve. Here's Bistel. Waller. Peterson. Claire Bogard. That's blocked. And sent over by Bistel. Peterson. Olivia Grawl. That's a kill. Much needed. Olivia Grawl, 13-11. Myers and Johannick in. Grawl and Waller out. 13-11. It's do or die time. Myers. And that's off of Dillenburg, and 1 point game, 13-12. That's an ace. Johannick to Myers for the serve. Myers. Forgot we weren't playing there for a second. That's Hilliker. Heath. Coral Cook. She's blocked. Off of Cook. Richter. I don't really know exactly. I'm about to say. Coral Cook kind of just lean into that ball with her body. That is definitely not a legal hit. And I think the Waupaca bench is looking for that. 13-13. Myers. Richter. Heath. Norden. She's blocked. Finally, they control that. And that's into the net. Waupaca's got the lead. 14-13. Michaela Myers serving. Myers. Dillenburg. Heath. Norden. She's blocked again! Brooklyn Johannick. Not been able to be... Brooke, as I'll tell you, Leah Norden has not been stopped by this Comet defense all day. Back-to-back blocks. 15-13. Waupaca, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And welcome back as some bad news. Despite the blocks, now Brooklyn Johanneck is shaken up. They're already without Peyton Carlson, and now you take maybe Johanneck out of the mix. Hopefully it's nothing serious. She looked very I'll tell you, it's not good. She's having to sit down. She's got 3 people looking at her. Olivia Grawl checking in on her. One of the fabulous seniors on this team. 15-13, 5-0 scoring run coming here from Waupaca. And Brooklyn Johanneck is going to come back out. So hopefully it was just Brooklyn Myers. And Richter. Heath. And sent over by Illiker. Cleaned up by Johanneck. Bogard. Claire Bogard. She's blocked! Norden and Hilliker. That's a 1-point game, 15-14. As Gabby Koenig will serve. 15-14 Comets leading here in the third set. Shawano leads 2-0. Koenig. O'Keefe. Peterson. Grace Bogard. That was blocked. Bogard, and I think that was blocked again. Heath. Coral Cook. Bogard. Claire Bogard. Emma O'Keefe sends it over. Coral Cook. Heath. Cook. And there was a tip at the line, at the net. And we're all even at 15. So this is what we've seen is after timeouts, teams change. And Waupaca, they've done good jobs after they've taken timeouts to respond. But Koenig, there's O'Keefe, Peterson, Grace Bogard, the kill! Hugging the line. 16-15 Waupaca. Alexis Schultz serving for Waupaca, 16-15. Schultz, low. That was a nice play by Koenig. Coral Cook, and Heath sends it over. Peterson, Johanneck, that's Koenig. Heath, back to Cook, and that's a kill for Coral Cook. I apologize, excuse me. 16 all. These have been 3 competitive sets, but unfortunately both have gone to Shawano. The 2 that we have finished have gone to Shawano. Coral Cook, and that's going to be long. So a quick side out, 17-16 Waupaca. You know that these are not going to be blowouts. 4-5s, as we've seen in pretty much every sport. Very rarely do you get big blowouts in a 4-5 matchup. Long, Richter, Heath, and Norden. Good play there by Waller, but it's going to fall short. 17 all. And Samantha Richter serving for Shawano. Richter. And sent long, a side out. A service fault. 18-17, and now Waller will serve. The Comets up by 1. Waller. $18 all. Heath. Claire Bogard. Natalie Waller. Jenna Doro sends it over. Richter. Heath. Hilliker. Natalie Waller. Josie Peterson to Jenna Doro. Nice lunge out. Grawl. Peterson. Olivia Grawl off of Heath. 19-18 Comets. Josie Peterson. And Richter, they have to get it over, and they do. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl off the top of the net, and that's going to be out of bounds. That was close. But it did just go wide of the line, it looks like. 19-19. And Dillenberg will serve for Shawano. Dillenberg. Bogard. Peterson. Olivia Grawl off of, Heath. Coral Cook. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Grace Bogard. And just missed the line. I think that was in, but it is 2019 Shawano. That was really close. That was really close, but they say it is out. Dillenberg, Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson, Grace Bogard. That was tipped, and that's going to land. That's a point for Waupaca. We're all even at 20. So a little redemption there for Grace Bogard. Emma O'Keefe in. And Jenna Doro out. O'Keefe. Richter. Heath. Coral Cook off of Waller, and it's a kill. 21-20 Shawano. Shawano took the first set 27-25 and the second set 25-23. They lead 21-20 in set 3. And Coach Kinnear calls a timeout. We will take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
(21-20) Shawano here in set number 3. Coach Kinnear just called the timeout. Shawano trying to sweep Waupaca. Comets trying to force a set 4. 21-20. As Abby Bistel serving for Shawano. Bistel. O'Keefe. Waller. Claire Bogard gets it over. Hilliker. Heath. Coral Cook. And that was tipped. 22-20 Shawano. Waller. Peterson. Bogard, she's blocked. And somehow they get it over. Good play by Josie Peterson. Heath. Cook, she's blocked, and that's a point for Waupaca. Big play there by Josie Peterson to get that one over the net. As Grawl and Waller come out, Johannick and Myers are in. 22-21 Shawano. Myers. Richter. Heath. Hilliker. Into the net. All even at 22. Well, I'll tell you, if you like action, you like this one. Myers. Hilliker. Cook. Peterson. Bogard. That was tipped. Johannick gets it over. And Dillenberg able to get it over. That was Johannick to Bogard. Claire Bogard. Richter. Coral Cook, and that is a point for Shawano. 23-22 Hawks. And now Myers and Johannick are going to come out. Grawl and Waller will come in. Johannick is going to stay in. Just Myers coming out. As Koenig serving. Peterson, Bogard, Dillenberg. Heath, Coral Cook, sent long, out of bounds. 23 all. And now Grace Bogard comes out. Alexis Schultz in to serve for Waupaca. Here's Schultz. Dillenberg. Heath. And that was tipped. That's Coral Cook. And it is match point. And Coach Kinnear calls a timeout. Match point, season point for Waupaca. We're going to take a quick break here on Zaleski Sports. Back for the conclusion.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of fall at the Clearwater Harbor Lakefront Restaurant. A scenic and vibrant environment welcomes you to a perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy live music on the dock, or simply take in the beauty of the chain of lakes of Waupaca. The menu is filled with burgers, sandwiches, appetizers, and more, and there's so much more than just a restaurant. With boat cruises and private event options available too. Get your family and friends together and make dinner and experience you're guaranteed to love at Clearwater Harbor on Highway Double Q in Waupaca.
Match point for Shawano, season point for Waupaca. 24-23 Shawano. Here is Coral Cook, Waller, Josie Peterson, Claire Bogard, Johannick, Bogard off of Koenig, Heath, Wachtel, Josie Peterson, Johannick, that was tipped, Richter, and sent over by Wachtel, Josie Peterson, Johannick, soft overpass, Heath, Wachtel, sent, long, it's out of bounds! 24 all! And we will at least play it till 26. Wow. Claire Bogard, 24 all. What a night here in Waupaca for volleyball. Bogard, Koenig, Heath, Norden, that's Waller, Doro, that was tipped, that's gonna land! And now it is game point Waupaca, 25-24. Here we go. And now Coach Trudgeon calls a timeout. We're gonna keep it here. 25-24. Waupaca trying to keep their season alive and force a set 4. It's amazing that each of these sets has been pushed to the brink. Like in order for Shawano to win the last set, they had to get that point to win by 2. 25-23. The closest you could get to playing 25 in order for it to be a true victory. And then they had to play extra points. They played till 27 in the first set. And now they're going to play till 26, maybe more. We will see. 25-24. Claire Bogard on to serve. Here is Claire Bogard. Bogard again. Bogard. Richter. That is sent over by Wachtel. Claire Bogard. Josie Peterson. Jenna Doro. Richter. And a point for Waupaca! Set 3 goes to the Comets. And this one is not over yet. 2-1, and we have 4 sets tonight. Waupaca's season is still on. We'll be back for set 4 here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Enjoy Waupaca's Waupaca's finest restaurant. Whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood, juicy steaks, or a full menu of options, come to Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca for the finest dining experience in town. The food is always made from scratch with fresh ingredients. The atmosphere offers the elegant hometown supper club feel, along with a large outdoor patio. Family night out, meeting up with friends, or a private party. No matter what your event, there's always a place for you at Simpson's. An enjoyable dining experience awaits you at Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Set 4 is on. 2-1 Shawano leading in sets. Waupaca takes set 3, 26-24, as the Comet season is not over yet. Zach Weber here on Zaleski Sports from Waupaca High School. We appreciate everyone who's tuning in. Whether you're from Waupaca, Shawano, Milwaukee, wherever you may be from, tell us. Let us know where you're watching from. We always like to know our audience. Last week, me and Brendan were calling a football game here. We found out we had a viewer from British Columbia, Canada. Never know what you might find. We appreciate everyone tuning in, supporting your team, no matter where you're from. So we are ready to go. Set 4 should be another good one. They've all been good ones. 26-24, Shawano won first set, 27-25. Shawano won set 2, 25-23. And Waupaca won set 3, 26-24. Josie Peterson serving, underway in set 4. And that is sent over, cleaned up by Waller. Peterson, Doro off of Richter. Somehow able to get there. Coral Cook gets it over. Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson. Good play by Olivia Grawl-Waller. And Bogard, and they're going to call a double hit. 1-0 Shawano. As Dillenberg, Megan Dillenberg, number 5, serving for Shawano, with the Hawks leading 1-0. Dillenberg, Claire Bogard, Josie Peterson, Olivia Grawl, Richter. Back to Coral Cook. She's blocked. Wow, sent over by Olivia Grawl. And Hilliker and Dillenberg, well long. Out of bounds. 1-1 here in set 4. Emma O'Keefe serving as Waupaca and Shawano even at a point apiece. Richter, Heath, and that is, and good play there by Peterson. The overpass kill, 2-1 Comets. If we do have a set 5, got a long way to go here in set 4 before we start talking about that, but we will play to 15. O'Keefe. And that's blocked. That was, and wow. They blocked Bistol, but it ends up out of the reach of both Claire Bogard and Waller. 2-2. Abby Bistol will serve for Shawano. 2-2 here in set 4. Waller, Peterson, Olivia Grawl kind of had to back up on that one. Coral Cook with a dig. And Illegal hit, something that the rest did not like. 3-2, Waupaca. So Waller and Grawl come out. Johannick and Myers come in. Myers will serve for Waupaca. And off the top of the net. Good play by Norden. And the kill off. That is the kill by Coral Cook off of O'Keefe. All even at 3. And again, folks, we've got another back and forth set here. Gabby Koenig will serve for Shawano. And if, I'll tell you, Waupaca can pull this one out without Peyton Carlson. Waller, Peterson, Grace Bogard, that was tipped to the net. And that is going to be Coral Cook, and that's another kill for Coral Cook. That was tipped for 3, Shawano. Gabby Koenig. Gabby Koenig serving for Shawano. 4-3 Hawks. Peterson. Johannick. Good adjustment by Brooklyn Johannick. And that is Coral Cook. Josie Peterson. Grace Bogard. Claire Bogard. And cleaned up by Dillenberg. It's Coral Cook. And another kill for Coral Cook. 5-3 Shawano. Hawks lead by 2 here in the 4th set. They lead 2-1. Here's Koenig. O'Keefe. Peterson. Claire Bogard. Dillenberg. Heath. Coral Cook again. It is the Coral Cook show here in the 4th set. 6-3 Shawano. And Koenig will serve again. Koenig off the top of the net. Grace Bogard, she is blocked. That's Coral Cook and Leah Norden, 7-3, and Coach Kinnear calls a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break back here on Zaleski Sports.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your 4th-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
(7-3 Shawano. Coral Cook has been leading the charge here in this 4th set. And the Comets building themselves an early hole here. 5-0 scoring run. Gabby Koenig. And that's going to be set long out of bounds. So after the timeout, a side out, 7-4. You have to wonder if that maybe plays into the psyche of the server a little bit. You know, you have this break, and then does it just mess your timing? So Schultz will serve as Bogard comes out. Bogard. And that is sent over by Coral Cook. And that is Bogard, Heath, and Emma O'Keefe didn't have the greatest angle. 8-4 Shawano. Coral Cook will serve now for Shawano. Waupaca, you probably want a quick side out here. Cook, and that is going to be sent long out of bounds. So, must have heard me. A quick side out, 8-5. As O'Keefe comes out, Doro comes in, and Claire Bogard, who lost control of the ball there. And she will serve. 8-5 Shawano, leading here in the 4th set. Bogard, Richter, Heath, and Wachtel out of bounds. That was wide. 8-6. Paca trying to get back in this one. Claire Bogard serving again. Bogard. Koenig. Heath. Norden, and that's a kill for Leah Norden. 9-6 Shawano. And Norden will come out, and Abby Bistel will come in, and Samantha Richter will serve the libero for the Hawks. 9-6, Shawano leading. Waller, Peterson, Johannick, good play there by Koenig. Waller, I don't think they were ready for that. Peterson, Jenna Doro, and that'll be sent long out of bounds. 10-6 Shawano. And I wonder if Waupaca's a little tired, but who knows? This is not over. Richter. Schultz, and a good play there by Josie Peterson. Bistel. Peterson. And that is Schultz, and that was long. The minute it hit, it left her hand. 11-6. Shawano. Richter. Off the top of the net, and that's just bad luck. Schultz was playing far back. It's 12-6 Shawano, and it is starting to get a little dangerous here for Waupaca. You don't want to let it get too far out of hand. Richter, Waller, Peterson, Doro off of Richter, and that's going to be a kill for Jenna Doro. So exactly what the Comets needed, 12-7. Waller serving. And Wachtel, that was tipped. And that was by Grawl and Peterson, 13-7, Waupaca. So Alex Heath will serve 13-7, Shawano. Waller, Peterson. That's Claire Bogard, and that's sent long. And it's 14-7. And a big deficit here for Waupaca in this fourth set. Off of Claire Bogard. Peterson. Jenna Doro into the net. 15-7 Waupaca, and Coach Kinnear calls a timeout. Shawano rolling right now. 15-7, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. (15-7). Heath serving. Comets got to get ready. (15-7). And ow. That was off of Schultz, right at Claire Bogard. She's all right. 16-7. Waller. Doro. Waller. That's Peterson. Doro. And that's a kill. Jenna Doro. 16-8. Peterson. Wachtel, and that hit the top of the net. That's going to be a point for Waupaca, 16-9. So this is a big run coming up here for Waupaca. 16-9. Josie Peterson. Wachtel. And that is Richter, and she gets it over. And out of bounds. 16-10. Peterson serving. Peterson off the top of the net, an ace! That's not really anything on Shawano. That's just bad luck. 16-11. Peterson. Wachtel. Heath. Back to Wachtel. And that is going to be a kill. Off of Claire Bogard. 17-11. Shawano. Dillenberg. Grace Bogard. That's Doro, and that's a point for Waupaca. That got over the net, 17-12. As Doro comes out, O'Keefe comes in to serve, 17-12. Much better looking Comet. And that'll be sent long, 18-12. Not helping their cause right there. O'Keefe with a quick side out. That is going to bring on Abby Bistel to serve. And now Leah Norden comes in. Richter comes out for Shawano. Bistel. Waller. Peterson. Grawl, and that's a kill, Olivia Grawl. 18-13. Michaela Myers coming in to serve with the Comets down by 5 here in set 4. Shawano leading 2-1. There is no tomorrow for the Comets. Myers. Richter, Heath, Norden, and that's a kill. I'm just telling you, the Comets didn't even look like they were even ready for that. So Abby Koenig will serve. 19-13, time running out here for Waupaca. Abby Koenig. Peterson, Grace Bogard, off of Richter and a kill. 19-14. So a big serve, run of serves coming up here for Alexis Schultz, number 2, comes in for Grace Bogard. 14. And again, you have to feel this would probably be a much different scenario if Peyton Carlson was playing. Schultz, Richter, Heath, Coral Cook. That was blocked. That's going to land. That's a point for Waupaca. 19-15. Comets have done a good job. This was a 16-7 game. It's now 19-15. And Schultz. That's a good dig there by Koenig. Sent over by Heath. Peterson. Claire Bogard, that was tipped, I believe, but it was corralled by Cook, Coral Cook. And that's a kill for Coral Cook, 20-15. As Dillenberg comes out, and number 10, Wachtel comes in. Coral Cook serving for Shawano. Coral Cook. Waller. Peterson. And Claire Bogard, I'm telling you, she's got to stop at those hits. She's cost them a couple points with that tonight. (21-15). Waller, Peterson, Johannick, that's a kill. 21-16. Now O'Keefe comes out, Doro comes in, Claire Bogard serving, and this is the biggest run of serves tonight. Bogard, Koenig, Heath, Waller into the net, 22-16. Richter. Bogard. Peterson. Doro, and that's into the net. That was Wachtel. 22-17. So here is Natalie Waller. Koenig. Wachtel. Back to Koenig, and she does get it over. Schultz. Peterson. Olivia Grawl, that was blocked, and that's 23-17, and it's not looking good. And here is Alex Heath. Heath. Grawl. Doro. That is Heath. Cleaned up. Waller. Doro, she's blocked. Schultz sends it over. Trying to catch Heath off guard. And that is going to bring on, and again, it is match point for Shawano. 24-17. Season point. Waller. Peterson. Olivia Grawl. Richter. And that is blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. Not over yet. 24-18. And Josie Peterson, the junior, in one of the biggest spots, in the biggest spot of the season. Peterson off of, that is Heath. Waller cleans it up. Peterson. Doro, the kill! 24-19. Back-to-back points for Waupaca when on the brink. Here's Peterson. And that's long, and Shawano has won it. Shawano is headed to Tomahawk. They take down Waupaca in 4, and the Comet season is over. Shawano wins it in 4, 25-19, the final in set 4. And Waupaca is done. The Comets are out. Heartbreaker. I feel so bad for the seniors. But you got to give Shawano credit. They played a great game. We want to thank our game day sponsors. Hanson Furniture, Office Outfitters, AJ Holly and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds in Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll be back with the Nasonville Dairy postgame show after this on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. It's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk to us here at Nasonville Dairy, and we are so lucky to have the best dairy farmers in not only central Wisconsin but in the United States marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come in from the cheese
What?
I'm thinking of the music.
I'm not wasting my time with this. It's a pain in the ass. They need to figure out how to work this mic because it's something that...
The original started with Sico Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Enjoy Waupaca's finest restaurant. Whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood, juicy steaks, or a full menu of options, come to Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca for the finest dining experience in town. The food is always made from scratch with fresh ingredients. The atmosphere offers the elegant hometown supper club feel, along with a large outdoor patio, family night out, meeting up with friends, or a private party. No matter what your event, there's always a place for you at Simpson's. An enjoyable dining experience awaits you at Simpson's Restaurant in downtown Waupaca.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your fourth-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Give the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold, and you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
I need to move the camera up. here on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. I'm here with Coach Liz Kinnear, where unfortunately the Comets season has come to an end. But Coach, why don't you just tell me about what some of your favorite moments of this season have been?
You asked the hard questions that are going to make me cry tonight. I think anything would make me cry. We had a great group of seniors this year, and I actually started coaching these guys when they were 5th graders in club. So to see how much they have matured, grown as players has been just a really special situation to have. We had 9 seniors on our team, which is crazy. And they all brought something important and unique to the team. So they're going to be really, really missed. As far as things that stand out this year, we had some great wins. We beat Freedom this year. We almost beat Freedom again up at their homecoming and senior night. We took it to 5 sets with them. We beat O'Connell Falls last week, which was a huge win for us. Our record this year is better than last year. We beat teams this year that we did not beat last year. So everything is moving in the right direction. I think there's so much to be proud of, and as much as we're going to miss these great girls that we had with us this year, we have a great group of underclassmen that are coming up too that are going to bring just a lot of energy and excitement to our program next year as well. But I can't say enough about our seniors. Great group of athletes, but also just outstanding people that will really be missed.
I mean, I've been in this situation, being a senior, your last meet or game or whatever. It's always hard. And I will address that. Probably one of the biggest setbacks for you guys tonight was not having Peyton Carlson. That was a big loss. But honestly, you guys played so great despite not having that big presence of Peyton. You guys had people that stepped up in a big spot. And you have to think about it. I mean, all these games were really close, and you guys were always in it. So, I mean, I guess my last question to you is, what was your favorite part about your team's effort tonight? Just take the end result out of it. I guess what was your favorite part of the effort?
You're good. I think by far the best thing about tonight was that it was a true team effort. We had a horrible day at practice yesterday. We lost one of our DSs in Sydney Ruffalo. We had Peyton go down, which obviously is a huge loss for us. She's she's still the #1 freshman in the state. So I think for a team, those are really hard things to deal with. It's a huge change, and our girls proved tonight that they play as a team. I preach teamness above everything on our team, that we check our egos at the door when we come in and we play as a team, and that is what we did. We had players that stepped up, that filled roles that they had not had to fill all season. We had Claire Bogard on the court that's a sophomore, who we call it the Bogard Special when her sister gives her a set. What an amazing thing to see out there. But just to see them come together as a team, to have Peyton and Sid on the sideline cheering them on, encouraging their team, building them up. Really, what more as a coach can you ask for than to have a team that fights, they didn't quit, and to know that they care enough about the game, that they're willing to give it all into that 4th set, walk away feeling like they've done everything they can. And you can see the passion on their faces when they're upset. And we know what it's like to walk away from that last game. It's a really tough feeling, but they should not be hanging their heads, chins up, because it was a fantastic season. Thank you, guys. Yeah. We love having you here.
Thank you, Coach. And have a great winter, have a great summer, and we'll see you next fall.
For sure.
Thank you.
You guys are the best.
Have a great night. Thank you, Coach. That was Coach Liz Kinnear. We appreciate everything that she has done, everything that the Waupaca Comets volleyball team has done. We want to thank them for hosting us here at Zaleski Sports. We definitely have considered them a part of our family. We welcome them bringing our family into making them a part of theirs. We appreciate it. Have a great night, everybody. And this is Jack Weber signing off from Comet Gym.